How can I get a 100% scholarship to study abroad? Welcome back. You're just in time for something awesome. Today we learn about scholarship to study abroad. And before dive in, if you need good help into more understanding about it and need a genius writer, a brainy tutor, or a data analyst, Intudo for you has them all. It's like having a research dream team on demand. So visit it right now. And if you are new here, then subscribe now for more amazing video just like that.
All right, let's talk about the holy grail of college funding, elite full-ride scholarships. Today we're going to crack the code and figure out what it really takes to win one of these things and, completely change your life in the process.
So, you've been putting in the work, right? You've got the ambition, you're aiming for the stars, but then there's that little thing called the price tag. It can feel like a huge roadblock. But what if it didn't have to be? What if you could get a world-class education and not have to worry about the world-class debt? And look, this is so much more than just a tuition waiver. We're talking about the ultimate prize here, a full-ride scholarship. I mean, these awards cover everything: tuition, your room, your food, even your books and supplies. For a top private university, we're talking about an investment in you that's worth over $200,000. It's basically the school saying, you're so good, we're going to remove every single obstacle just to get you here.
Okay, so where do these incredible opportunities even come from? Well, it turns out they're not all the same, not by a long shot. Each one is built on a totally different philosophy. And honestly, understanding that philosophy, that's the first key to actually winning one. So let's break down the three main models you're going to see out there.
Okay, what's so cool about this is you can really see the different mindsets at play. Right, so first up, in the US, you have these merit-based scholarships. Think stamps or trustee. These are basically pure talent magnets. Their goal is to get the absolute best students to come to their university. Then you hop over to the UK model, which is way more development-focused, something like the Commonwealth Scholarship. Their goal is to find talented people, train them up, and have them go back home to tackle big challenges. And finally, you've got this global cultural exchange model, and the Fulbright is the perfect example. It's all about building bridges and fostering mutual understanding between countries. The big takeaway here, you have to align your story with the specific mission of the scholarship you're going after. It's not one size fits all.
If you find any stressed about its understanding, just explore Intudo for you for personalized guidance and support on your journey. Our expert guides are here to help you every step of the way. Just visit and start your path to success.
Yeah, let's zoom in on the Commonwealth Scholarship for a second. It is the perfect example of that UK development model. See, this isn't just about funding one person's education. It's seen as an investment in the entire future of their home country. The goal here is real, tangible, global impact.
All right, so we get the different program types, but who are they really looking for? I mean, what does that ideal candidate actually look like on paper?
When you look across all these different scholarships, this kind of superstar profile starts to take shape. And yeah, of course, top grades and test scores are table stakes. That's a given. But it's so much more than that. What's interesting is they're not always looking for that perfectly well-rounded student. Instead, they often want someone with what you might call a spiky profile. Someone who is just off the charts exceptional in one specific area that lines up perfectly with their mission. It's all about proving you have a history of making things happen and a super clear vision for how you're going to use this scholarship to make an even bigger dent in the universe.
And this quote from Senator Fulbright, man, it just nails it. It really gets to the core of what this is all about. This isn't just a transaction for a free degree. It's a mission. It's about becoming the kind of person who can bridge divides, who can, as he says, humanize international relations. That's the headspace you need to be in when you're putting your application together.
Okay, so how do you actually do that? How do you take all these amazing qualities and package them into an application that actually gets you noticed? Let's get into the strategy.
So look, building a winning application really boils down to 5 key steps. First, and this is huge, you got to start early. You just can't cram for this stuff your senior year. As you're building that profile, step 2 is to really deeply understand the why behind each scholarship. What's their mission? Once you get that, step 3 is to tailor every single application to show how your story perfectly connects with their goals. And yeah, the practical stuff matters. That's step 4, get organized, don't miss deadlines. But it all comes together in that final, most important step, telling a compelling story. Your personal statement needs to be that golden thread that ties everything together, your grades, your leadership, your goals, into one powerful, unforgettable narrative.
And let's be real for a second. The money is obviously life-changing, but the true value of these scholarships, it goes so far beyond that. When you win one of these, you're not just getting a check in the mail. You are joining a global network of people who are out there changing the world. Maybe the best way to think about it is this. The scholarship isn't the destination. It's the launch pad. These programs are specifically designed to find people with massive potential and then just accelerate their careers, launching them into a future where they can have a truly remarkable impact. And if you want to understand the scale we're talking about, just look at one example. Let's just take the Fulbright program. On its own, it has created a global community of more than 370,000 people.
And out of that one network, you've got 89 Pulitzer Prize winners.
62 Nobel Prize laureates.
And an absolutely incredible 40 people who went on to become presidents or prime ministers in their home countries.
Thanks for watching.